Welcome to build day 5. It's a little bit after 8, almost 8:30. Spent some Papa Doggy time with Kaylee. Just getting going out here today. First order of business, we're going to go up and do one trip, get one load of corn. And I don't know if we're going to turn around and go right back up or not. Or if I'm going to mow the backyard and work on the lawn a little bit and then go back up. I don't know. I'm trying to get the tools of the corn trade. Loppers. The corn I get is not pre-cut. It's still out in the field. I have to go out, me and Twin have to go out, cut it ourselves and load it and everything else. It takes, depending on how fast we go, about 2 hours to load up a thing of corn. But got some preliminaries. Needed the loppers. Gotta get the trailer hooked up. Gotta get the blow-ups going. So I'm out here kind of doing that while Suan's doing a couple of things in the house. So welcome to the Haunted Tent, build day 5. Breakfast of the day. I don't know what the hell I'm hungry for. We could just say the heck with breakfast of the day and donut of the day. You guys don't need that, do ya? Okay, trailer's hooked up, ready to go. Getting over here, got to get the secret door open. Now, the black plug is for the blow-ups, and I need my other hand, which goes in there like that. Come back out here, shut the door, and re-zip tie it. And the dragon should be inflating. Yeah, he's inflating. We'll get you an half-in view of it. Tail end's going up. So far we haven't had any problems with the dragon inflating on its own. I always worry about getting tangled up in the guidelines, and about the only time we really have to worry about that is when we've had high winds overnight. You know, the blow-up blows around and it does get kind of snarled. Usually it corrects itself though. Usually. Not always. Donut of the day. A cream-filled chocolatey eclair and a rum and coke. That's a weird, wacky breakfast. There you go. You got something for breakfast. But it's donut of the day. So we got you that. I did not shoot an opener this morning. We might do something a little different with that. You're actually getting this before I've shot the opener. So that's new. Anyway, we got a couple other things to do. Then we're going to go get our field trip done. Well, as you seen from the intro, we are here. We're going to get the loppers out. I'm going to start cutting. Suan's going to haul and load, and we're going to keep going until this trailer is full. Then we got to take it home, unload it, and then come back up and repeat. So this is going to be fun. Well, not too bad. This is where we started. And then I got that little area there done. All that, filled the trailer up like that. And we can probably squeeze a little bit more in. There's still some room in there, but it's getting harder and harder to put the corn in. But I think we're about ready to call first load. We need to take it home, get it unloaded, and then we're going to take a break for an hour or so and do other things like eat breakfast. Then we'll come back up and get the second load. Okay, one load of corn piled up. Trailer's empty. We got home. I got the backyard mowed, ate some lunch, came out, started doing the corn, and there's a real light sprinkle. We noticed these clouds that were coming in when we were coming home with the corn. But it looks clear on the other side. Looks like some clear sky coming. I was going to say fuck it and do the second load of corn tomorrow. But I'm checking my phone and they're saying possibility of rain. So tomorrow. So we're going to risk it and we're going to try going to get corn now. So going up to get the second load. Okay. Almost a full load. We've still got some room in there. Swan's tired. Morgan's tired. I'm tired. I still have work in the hunt to do. So we're going to call this second load. If I end up running short on any and need more, I could come up in the pickup and just pick up a bit more in the pickup. But you can see where the tall weeds are over there. We started there. Cleared this. And this little section here. And like I said, set dresser is tired. So. Yeah, she's also allergic to the corn, so she's breaking out too. So, but anyway, I think we're done. We're gonna head for home. I don't know if we'll get this unloaded today, but we're gonna head for home. Success! We got the second load home. Morgan's got a little bit of it unloaded already. And if you notice down at the bottom of the trailer, I got it up on its jacks. It's in its spot. So technically, right now, as of right now, I can do the driveway. Problem is, before I do the driveway, I've got two things I need to finish. One, that spider room, and two, the witch's display. And I'm adding a third one onto it, so I'm totally done with the maze portion on the grass. The photo op out front. I need to get its fence panels in, which means I need to unload the shed in the back, get my mini pillars out. But I want to get all the blow-ups out and stuff too. That helps with advertising for cars driving by. It catches people's eye. Now, as to the corn hallway, you got the front of the house there. The corn was supposed to stop right here. Okay, that's where the maze was supposed to stop. But if you look from there all the way to where my feet are, I got tons of room. As long as I leave about 5 feet from the back of the trailer to the back wall, I can actually build it out to about here. So it ought to be interesting. Sorry about that. Had a guy pull in for the store across the street. The guy I was just stood there and was just staring at me because I was holding the camera and talking to you guys. But anyway, I can lengthen that corn haul out a lot further, make it bigger. And I kind of like that idea. But we are going to get going. I moved my work table already. It's over in the graveyard area. I needed room in here to do the witch panels. But we're going to get going and start on the spider display. And get as far as I can with it. And then go from there. Spider display is done. I just finished doing the bracing in there. Here's the exit hall. They're going to be coming this way to get out. So we're going backwards. And I had 3 1-foot panels and 3 of the 2-foot panels. These, I will continue on with them until I'm out of them on the exit hall. And we'll hang a curtain out there. And we got the bouncer display. Oh, I do need to take one of the 1-foots, come to think of it, and cut it down to fit in here. I forgot about that. I'll do that at a later date. Don't feel like doing it today. I got too many other things been going on. I don't feel like dragging out the damn saw. But all in all, spider is done except for that one little panel. And it wouldn't really take that long. The longest part is dragging the goddamn table saw out to get my cut. But my next major thing to do, which is display. I gotta get the skins up in here. I need to do the bracing. And I am going to be putting a sheet of plywood from here to here right up against the tent. Because the tent technically now is not covering the full witch's display. It's only covering part of it. So I need a way of keeping some of that stuff dry. So we'll be putting a piece of plywood up here too. If it isn't one thing, it's always another. When it rains, it pours. Okay, made quite a bit of progress out here so far. We got the spider display skin. I showed you this earlier. And that panel fell over, and I'm not going to worry about it. I ended up having to drag the table saw out for some stuff over in the witch's display, so I cut that little gap piece I needed for that. So spider room technically is ready for props and fencing. Sue-Ann got out here yesterday and did her touch-up painting on the photo hall, so it's ready for props and fencing. Water room, on the other hand, is a disaster area. I still need to frame in the ponds yet, and then it'll be ready for props. I was hoping I might get a rain day today. I really want to get these ponds done, but no such luck. We were able to get both loads of corn in today. We did get sprinkled on while we were doing the second load. Clown hallway, same thing. It needs its pond, and then it's ready for props and fencing. So we are getting there. And then we get over here into the graveyard. I got my extra witch panels there. Same thing, props, fencing. So this area is pretty much ready to go. And then the witch display. We got the witch display totally done. And I talked to you guys in one of the segments about this tent being moved and props being held out, or ended up out in the weather. I had a full sheet of plywood. It just fit across here, so I've got screwed down to the walls. Fencing will come out to about here, which is right underneath of it. So this stuff will be protected. We're just going to have to watch around the edge of the tent here, because we'll get some drippage. And that will be fine. I can do a basic rain gutter. I can zip tie a strip of black plastic here, and then fold it up and staple it up onto the plywood, and it will act as a gutter if I need, if I feel that energetic. But witch display, fencing, and props. Out here, I'm ready to start the driveway, basically. I've got the exit hall that goes right through here, and I've got a hallway that runs up toward the front porch into the courtyard area. Can't do anything with that until I get these moved. And I'm probably, after dinner, I'm going to get out here and I'm going to get these moved and stack them over where the corn goes. The corn hallway is going to be. They're out of the way there, and I can work on this end of the driveway. Probably end up doing the same thing with the skins as well, just to get them out of the way, so I have this from the post there all the way out to the street clear, and I can build. Out here, you'll notice the dragon is down. I ended up having to unplug them. I don't know if you can see the trees moving up there, but we've got some wind, and that poor dragon's tail was trying to go someplace on them. It wasn't meant to go. The wind was blowing them pretty good. So I went ahead and just unplugged them for today. The tail is out of position, so when I go to plug them in tomorrow morning, I'm probably going to have some fun trying to untangle that tail. As far as this display goes, I haven't done anything. I still have a fence panel that goes in here, one of my fence posts that goes there, and another fence panel that goes here. Haven't done anything with it yet. Fence panels are on the side of the house. Fence post is in the shed in the back, which needs to be emptied and unloaded. But I might hold off on doing this. I'd like to get the fencing and stuff up, but I gotta have some place to put that damn planter, because that planter does not belong in this display. But I've got the big ghost that goes there in the corner. I might put the cat with its head sweeping back and forth up there. I've got the coach that we had in here last year, and then I have the other cat with the pumpkin. And I don't know if I'm going to put that in here or put it down at the far end. And I might just put it down at the far end again. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. But all in all, before I can do anything, I gotta get the fence post out here and get rid of that damn planter. Right now, with the corn sitting there blocking the aisleway, I can't take that to the back. I should have thought of that this morning. I didn't even think about it. But getting close to dinner time, and I'm sitting there talking to Sue about some of the, the photo op out there and stuff. And she's suggesting, after the day we've had, we're getting 2 loads of corn, my back is screaming, the leave I took is wearing off. She's saying call it early and just relax tonight. And get you guys uploaded real early, or this vlog uploaded real early. But I think what I am going to end up doing after I get this camera put down is I'm going to get started moving panels. Both the partition walls and these, and get these over here so they're out of the way. And then I think I might find some place for that planter. I might put it back here by the trailer or up in the garden or something so it's out of the way for the time being. And then if I'm feeling really energetic, I'll get into the shed and unload it. I still need to find the gates for the pillars anyway, and I know those are in the shed. Hey people, I'm in my normal spot. That means for the end of the day wrap up, I'm in my normal spot. Means it's clear here. That's because I got them all moved over there. And I got the 3 different types of skin. I've got the pirate, the cemetery, and the gypsy skins all sorted out so I can get to them easily tomorrow. Along with the partition walls, all over there. Where they're sitting is going to be the cornhole. That's the last part of the maze I'm putting together. By the time I get to it, I'll be done with the skins. I don't use skins in the cornhole way. The corn is the skin. I'm taking the wife's advice. It is 7:36. I've been quitting in between 8 and 10, roughly. Somewhere in that time frame is when I've been quitting so far out here. I'm quitting a little earlier tonight. I'm exhausted from the corn. I just want to go up and soak in a shower for a while. So I figure if I can get you guys edited while you're rendering, I can go take a shower and soak for a little bit. Or while you're uploading onto YouTube, I can take a shower and soak for a bit. I did not make it to the shed. I'm going to hold that off until tomorrow. As far as what we got done out here today, well, you saw it earlier. We got 2 trips of corn, 2 loads of corn. I got 1 load still in the trailer. Sue and Morgan are going to empty that out tomorrow. So we got that done. A lot of work on that. Boy, was there a lot of work on that. Other than that, I did get the backyard mowed. So the corn and that were done. We finished up on the gypsy and we finished up on the witch's hall. So those are all items on my checklist. The only one I did not get done today was the photo op. And that's going to be first on the list for tomorrow. Last couple of days I've been getting the doing a lot of good progress getting the maze done. Part of me, I'm looking at the haunt, and I just got the 2 rooms skinned, and I'm thinking, I didn't make very much progress today. Then I get to thinking, we blew 5 hours, almost 6 hours, between mowing the backyard and doing the corn. That was a lot of work. A lot of work. And we picked up the corn a day earlier. It's going to be getting installed a couple of days later, because that's the last portion of the maze I will be doing this year, will be the corn. But anyway, we did end up making some very good progress today. Morgan and Sue, they were godsends today, real troopers. Sue Ann was really dragging by the time we got home. Tomorrow, first project of the day, regardless of whatever else happens, is that photo op. I gotta get into the shed and get the pillar out that I need. I gotta get the fence panels out that I need, and get the photo op area defined. Then we're gonna bring out all the blow-ups, all the rest of the blow-ups except for the popped spider. We kind of know where everything's going to go. And I'm going to get them into place, get them wired up so everything's on the same cord. I just have to plug in one cord and all the blow-ups go up. It takes a while to get wired. Probably be a several hour job getting everything set up and going in those displays. Once we get the Kaylee sighting, she hears me talking out here and she's at the door. She wants to come out and join me. Hopefully by the end of the day tomorrow she will. But anyway, that photo op is going to, and the blow-ups are the main priority tomorrow. Once they're done, I'm going to start getting into the partition walls, and we are going to finish the hallway from the witches display here into the courtyard, and from the spider display out to the street, across the front of the haunt. I need to get the arches and the gates and the pillars in, and then once all that's done, and I don't know if I'll have them skinned or not, it depends on how much energy I've got, we can start knocking out the gypsy and then the pirate and getting those into place. Partition walls, the tents, the skins. I doubt I'll have everything skinned tomorrow, or both the gypsy and the pirate as well as the front end of the haunt done tomorrow. It's hard to say, but we're going to try. But, that's the docket for tomorrow, is at least, get the witch and spider hallway done, the photo op done, and get the front end of the haunt done and looking like something other than a mess. So, but other than that, I think I'm going to cut this early. I'm rambling enough. I don't know how well you guys like the ramble, but stay spooky, stay toxic.